All right. One Piece, chapter 1143. Um, this week, instead of continuation of the cover story, we get a illustration, cover spread, um, of all of them racing on flying fish instead of cars, which was the suggestion. Very interesting. Let's see. We got Zoro and Chopper in blue on the number 2 fish, competing the strongest against Luffy on the number 1 in red, which makes sense. Speed is the weapon down in the bottom. Jinbei down in the water, not even on a fish, which I guess makes sense. Sanji up on the number 5, holding food and drinks and making hard eyes at, I'm assuming, Nami, who's in front of him in orange. Frankie and Usopp are on the purple fish. And what would that be? 5th? 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5th place. At least within this picture. And Robin and Brooke are all the way in the back on the number 7. Just having fun. And again, speed is the weapon is on the little inside barrier, which is interesting. Alright, so page 4, the first page of the start of the story. Chapter 1143, Holy Nights. Saul's trying to get them to stop. Yulva, Mag, and Ronja, I guess, are the names of the kids he's looking at. Wow, they're sleepwalking. What's with the white cloth? Where are y'all going? Okay, so I'm assuming by white cloth he means the arrow. Be careful, Saul. Remember the teacher said not to touch the children. And he was all bloody. No, I did, but I don't see nothing wrong with them. It's dangerous for them to keep walking like this. Come on, let's go back. And a thorn encasement is around the child. Cool. He got hurt by it. None of them nine have started walking. We don't know where they're going. It's not clear why or how this is happening. Also been a surge of strange monsters from the forest. Children are traveling down Branch Route 8. Transponder Pillbug. Hey, that's cool. Only works in Elbaf. Cool. Okay, so kind of like the, I guess they were called slugs in Wano. Pillbugs are the Elbafian version. Cool. There's a fire too. What's with all of a sudden danger? Okay, Branch 8. Some people are noticing not good stuff happening in the direction the kids are going. People are freaking out because their family is at the school. Their firefighting Svar is on the case. Firefighters are on their way to put out the fire. And one of the nightmares is knocking it out of the sky. I'm assuming that's the Draugr, unless there's a skeleton specifically one of them was afraid of. And we have the Holy Knight, Saint Somers, eating and enjoying the fact that the giants were stabbed by his thorns to stop going to the next page. It's like the famous saying, every love has its thorns. Hey, references. Never heard of it. You're so apathetic. Love is the passion to reach out and squeeze someone tight. Even as you see the thorns up close. The best part of this game is when it's parents and children. Parents hugging their kids tight, thorns and all, and then the kids scream and wail when they see the worst nightmare, mommy and daddy dying in agony. There's real emotion in killing, and he's summoning thorns around his, guess that's his arm? Or something he's holding, hard to tell. And it's revealed he has the thorn fruit. He's a thorn man. Gunko doesn't care, and that makes him fall out of his chair. Okay, so they chose the thick branch that goes almost the most straight to the port. Killingham wants more salt. Okay, we got an official reveal for Killingham as well. Dragon, mythical type, Kirin, dream manifesting man. I don't remember anything about dreams being a part of Kirin lore majorly. That's interesting. So he's able to make things out of people's dreams. That makes sense. I mean, based on what it says about him, it makes sense. As long as they stay asleep, he can keep it up. I can keep them going at the same time. Okay, yeah, so you can keep all of it going as it is. Cool. Gunko likes the taste of the things. So they only need one of the children. That's interesting. Interesting to see why. Okay, so the dream food tastes good, but it gives them no calories, no energy, nothing like that. That's interesting. Okay, cool. Because it's ultimately not real. There'll be trouble. I saw a pirate ship moored on the clouds of the village. Brother Sea Straw Hat, Luffy is here. Okay, so they know about Luffy being here. Well, Gunko does, telling the others now. Kids are walking right towards the fire. And then if they die, they'll send more. Makes sense. Horrible, horrible people. And Loki's just causing more and more trouble. But no, you can't possibly stop me. You can't even lift Ragnir. I just hope no one gets hurt in the Sun World. Oh, that's Gerd. Okay. Nice. They will. The flames will only spread further, so make your choice. Will you undo the last cuff and free me? Or will you all choose death? I'll only keep taking the lives of those weaklings in the Sun World if you don't answer me. Alright, then they agree to take off his last cuff. Lectures use you if you get too close. Yeah. We wouldn't want Luffy getting electrocuted, would we? Gum Gum. Arm balloon. So is he just punching him or pushing him? Hard to tell. But essentially a Gear 3. Knocking him over. Cool. Let's see, is that hockey on the end? No, that just looks like he punched him in Gear 3. That should be Elephant Pistol. Unless he's doing something slightly differently. It's hard to tell with that small of a panel. Cool, 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 cool. But unless he would have escaped so that he could collapse somewhere in secret. Just can't imagine working based on the amount of blood he'd lost. I had business with Luffy too, but it had to wait until I saw how bloody he was. Just the video reviewing. I don't want to let him die no matter who he is. This Fairytale would probably take months. If you really want to see him recover, you shouldn't leave him in a place like this. If you take him to the village, it'll only lead to more calls for execution. They'll kill him. They hate him that much. He's an irredeemable scumbag. Okay, so that is his horns. Now we're just going through the helmet, I guess. They took the helmet off of him. Cool. He wore the bandages over his eyes even as a child. Interesting. Just a bastard. You're not our father's legitimate son. Your mother had filthy blood in her vein. Did Harridan always have an axe? I don't remember him using a weapon. In Dressrosa. So he might have. I don't know. I don't remember. Obviously, as a child, he had a sword. That's whatever. We stop Hiredin from killing him or attacking him. Perhaps instead of indulging in your petty personal drama, take a look at the woods around us. They all say I went and killed Dad with pure murder in my heart. But you don't believe that, do you? Interesting end. So, as expected, Loki is implying he's not the bad person some well, most try to say he is. Sorry about that. And it's implying also that he wants to just help because he knows what's going on. And to a lesser extent, unless he knows Shamrock is gone, he wants to get revenge for what Shamrock did to him. However, he also could just be wanting to get revenge on Gunko even if he knows Shamrock is gone. So there is that. Overall thoughts? Can't wait till next week. Need to stop using my hands so my model stops freaking out. Yeah, next week will be fun getting back to the cover story. See what my boy Yamato is up to and doing. After defeating Husu. I'm assuming defeating Husu. And what happens after they take this last one off of them and do some basic medicine. So we have arrows, dreams, and thorns as the powers for the God's Knights. So this will be interesting to see what happens, how things go from there on. Yep. Until next time, let me know if I missed anything, or if you have any thoughts, or just any ideas you want to share with me in the comments below. Till next time, be yourself.